Welcome to this powerful and transformative journey, where today's lesson unveils a truth that can set you free. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of negativity, as if the world around you reflects nothing but conflict and chaos? What if I told you that this perception is not set in stone, that it is in fact a product of your own mind? Imagine having the ability to break free from this endless loop and discover a reality that offers peace and clarity instead. Today, we're exploring the idea that what I see is a form of vengeance. At first, this might sound unsettling, but stay with me. This revelation holds the key to escaping the burdens of anger, fear, and retaliation that weigh you down. By understanding how our thoughts shape our experiences, we can begin to shift our perspective and find a new way of seeing the world. This isn't just theory. It's a practice that you can start today. Together, we'll uncover how to identify the patterns of attack thoughts and replace them with a vision rooted in peace and understanding. So, if you're ready to take control of your mind and change the way you see the world, you're in the right place. Let's begin this journey of transformation and discover the freedom that comes with seeing things as they truly are. The world we see is shaped by our thoughts, and today's idea, what I see is a form of vengeance, invites us to explore this profound truth. If you've ever felt surrounded by negativity, as though the world reflects nothing but attack and counterattack, you're not alone. This perception, however, is not a fixed reality. It's a projection of our inner state. Our attack thoughts cast shadows onto the world, creating a cycle of vengeance that we mistake for self-defense. The good news? This cycle can be broken, and it begins with a willingness to change how we see. Let's delve deeper into this idea. When we harbor attack thoughts, we project anger outward. This anger, reflected back to us, creates the illusion of a hostile world. We perceive others' actions as threats, reinforcing our belief in the need to defend ourselves. This vicious cycle feeds on itself, trapping us in a state of fear and preoccupation. But here's the truth. This perception is not reality. It's a savage fantasy, one that we have the power to escape. The first step is recognizing that this world of attack and counterattack is not the world we truly want to see. Consider this. Everything you fear, everything you hate, is a creation of your mind. The things you would destroy, the situations, the people, the perceived threats, exist only in the framework of your own thoughts. And the most liberating realization is this: they are not real. They are perishable, temporary, and illusory. What you see is not what truly is. When you look at the world through this lens, it becomes clear that peace of mind cannot coexist with these projections of vengeance. Today, you're invited to practice a simple yet transformative exercise. Take a moment at least 5 times throughout the day to pause and look at the world around you. Spend at least a minute each time observing your surroundings. As your eyes move from one object to another, from one person to the next, repeat these affirmations to yourself. I see only the perishable. I see nothing that will last. What I see is not real. What I see is a form of vengeance. These words are not just statements. They are keys to shifting your perspective. By affirming the impermanence and unreality of what you see, you begin to loosen the grip of attack thoughts on your mind. At the end of each practice period, ask yourself, is this the world I really want to see? The answer will become increasingly obvious as you continue this practice. This process isn't about denying what's in front of you or ignoring your emotions. It's about recognizing that your perception is shaped by your thoughts and that you have the power to choose a different way of seeing. Imagine the freedom that comes with letting go of the need to defend yourself, to retaliate, to hold on to grievances. This freedom is available to you right now. in this moment. The journey to seeing differently requires patience and persistence. It's not an overnight transformation, but each small step you take brings you closer to peace. Start by being honest with yourself about the thoughts that dominate your mind. Are they thoughts of fear, anger, and attack? If so, acknowledge them without judgment. Recognize that these thoughts are not who you are. They are habits of the mind that can be unlearned. As you practice, you'll begin to notice a shift. The world will seem less threatening, and your interactions with others will feel less charged. This isn't because the world has changed, but because you have. Your perception shapes your reality, and when you change your perception, your experience of life transforms. This is the power of seeing things differently. It's important to remember that this practice is deeply personal. Your experience will be unique to you, shaped by your own thoughts and circumstances. There's no right or wrong way to approach it, as long as you bring a sincere willingness to see differently. Trust the process, even when it feels challenging. The rewards, a sense of peace, clarity, and freedom, are worth the effort. So, what does it mean to see the world without the lens of vengeance? It means recognizing the impermanence of everything you see. It means understanding that the anger and fear you project onto others are reflections of your own inner turmoil. And it means choosing to let go of these projections, to see the world through the eyes of compassion and understanding. At the heart of this practice is the realization that you are not a victim of the world you see. You are its creator. This doesn't mean that external circumstances don't exist. It means that your experience of them is shaped by how you perceive them. By taking responsibility for your perception, you reclaim your power to create a different reality. This journey is one of liberation. It's about breaking free from the chains of fear and attack, and stepping into a world of peace and possibility. It's about choosing to see beyond the surface, to look past the illusions of vengeance and discover the truth that lies beneath. And as you do, you'll find that the world becomes a reflection of the peace within you. As you move forward, keep this practice close to your heart. Use it as a tool to navigate life's challenges, to transform moments of conflict into opportunities for growth. And remember, every time you choose to see differently, you contribute to a ripple effect of peace that extends far beyond yourself. This is the power of perspective, the power of choosing to see through the lens of truth rather than illusion. In the end, the question remains, is this the world you really want to see? If the answer is no, know that you have the power to change it. The choice is yours, and the time to begin is now. Before we part ways, take a moment to reflect. What's one situation or person in your life that you're ready to see differently starting today? Your willingness to shift your perspective could be the first step toward a new and better reality. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear about your journey. Now, don't leave just yet. On your screen, you'll see 2 videos that will take you even deeper into the art of transforming your mindset. One explores how to cultivate inner peace, while the other offers practical tools for overcoming negativity. Choose the one that speaks to you most, and keep building on the momentum you've started today. And remember, we'll be back tomorrow with another video that dives even further into creating a life filled with purpose and possibility. Until then, stay committed to your growth, stay inspired, and remember, the power to transform your world begins with how you choose to see it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.